Shoutout. Today I'm going to be reacting to The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, and this one will be the extended edition. I hope I said Smaug. Smaug, right? I guess we'll find out once I start watching. But I feel like whenever I hear people saying it, it's Smaug. So we're going to find out. But I'm really excited. Obviously, every time I react to these, I try to wear a new Lord of the Rings merch because I've quickly become obsessed with this universe. And you guys typically ask where I get it, and I have been forgetting to tell you. So today's merch is a hockey jersey, Lord of the Rings inspired. I think it says Aragon on the back. This is from Box Lunch. So if anybody's curious, that's where this is from. Not that you asked, but just in case, I'm answering your question now. I'm very excited to be watching this. Obviously, I loved the first part of The Hobbit, left off on a major cliffhanger, so I'm excited to see where we go from there. And I'm just excited to see where the rest of these films takes us so that I can eventually start reading the books. So we're working our way slowly but surely through these wonderful films, and I cannot wait to continue this journey with you all. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post future videos. And I guess here we go. The Hobbit. We're back at Bree! I should have worn my prancing pony shirt instead. There it is!
I'd defend you on you. I'd have the same.
What's that about?
Found no sign of him. Thread. You're like the others. You think he's... I was not at the Battle of Morin. No, but I was.
One by one, he will destroy the line of Durin. He shall not take my son.
He gave it to my father before they went into battle. So Thrain was wearing it when he went missing. Catch that then.
Interesting.
This is no chance meeting, is it, Gandalf? No.
Nothing's by chance with Gandalf, please.
His black speech. Promise of payment. For what? Your head.
Oh, so that's with those two guys.
The Arkenstone lies half a world away, buried beneath the feet of a fire-breathing dragon, which is why we're going to need a burglar.
Yay! There's our burglar! The Desolation of Smaug.
I'm trying to tell you, there is something else out...
What form did it take? Like a bear?
Yeah.
Now then, he will help us, or he will help us.
Oh, okay.
This way!
It sounds like a frickin' dinosaur.
Run!
What?
What is that?
That is our host.
What?
He's a skin changer. Sometimes he's a huge black bear.
It's not natural. It's obvious. He's under some dark spell.
Don't be a fool.
Does he get to choose when he changes, or is it like a werewolf situation where it's kind of against his will? I feel like he gets to choose, but he can also smell the orcs, so he's gonna stay in his bear form. He's like, this is my turf. Back off. What the heck was that? Oh. Nasty. Oh,
This will require some delicate handling. We must tread very carefully. The last person to have startled him was... No, actually, Bomber, you count as two, so you should come out alone.
I mean, he has to know they were in the house, right?
Morning! Who are you? I'm Gandalf the Grey.
You know he's huge when he's towering over Gandalf.
Who's this little fellow? Oh, well, this would be Mr. Baggins from the Shire. Good family and unimpeachable reputation. A halfling and a wizard. We've had a bad time of it from goblins in the mountains.
What did you go near goblins for? Stupid thing to do.
Go! No! What? Oh, no. That was not the signal!
Several of our group are, in fact, dwarves.
Do you call two several?
Well...
What are you, a traveling circus? Go!
They're being so kind, too. They're coming out and they're bowing. They're trying to be so sweet.
Service.
I don't want your service.
Absolutely understand.
Go!
No!
Yes, and Nori, Bofa, Bifur, and Bomber.
Is that it?
Well, there's one more. Where's Thorin? Do they know each other?
Before the orcs came down from the north, the Defiler, most of my family.
Ugh.
Now there's only one.
Ugh.
You will never reach the forest alive. I don't like dwarves. But orcs I hate more.
Well, that's fortunate.
What do you need?
Ponies!
The dead had been seen walking near the high fells of Rudhauer. Is it true? Are there tombs in those mountains?
So does that mean that's where the necromancer is?
If that enemy has returned to Middle-earth, I would have you tell me.
Saruman the White says it's not possible. The enemy was destroyed and will never return.
Ah!
Here lies our path through Mirkwood.
No sign of the orcs. We have luck on our side.
Do not say that.
This forest feels sick. As upon it.
It looks sick. Is the call getting stronger already?
You're not leaving us.
I would not do this unless I had to.
I hate that!
You're not the same Hobbit as the one who left the Shire.
Found something in the goblin tunnels.
What did you find?
My carriage.
Oh!
That's good.
Like, logically, I knew he wasn't going to tell him about the ring just then, but also, oh!
You must stay on the path. Do not leave it. If you do, you'll never find it again. So what may come, stay on the path.
I know Gandalf always has, like, bigger things going on, but when you're not privy to those things, it just feels like Gandalf is always leaving at the worst times.
We found the bridge. Bridge.
Well, that's unfortunate.
We could try and swim it.
You said don't touch it.
A dark magic lies upon this forest. Find another way across. These vines are strong enough. Really?
We send the lightest first.
Poor Bilbo! It's always Bilbo!
It's all right. Can't see any problem.
Ooh! I was anticipating it being like the water from the marshes and there's going to be just like dead thing coming up.
Something is not right. It's not right at all. Stay where you are! Oh.
Oh no, oh no! Is that real or is that a hallucination? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. No!
It's bad luck.
I don't believe in luck. We make our own luck.
Yep.
Voices, can you hear them?
Nothing. No.
Honestly, shocked they're still with it. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Leave the path. We must stay on the path.
Poor Bilbo.
Can't have just disappeared.
Unless someone's moved it.
Up there. We need to go. You get a broken. There we are.
What's that?
Can the spiders talk? Is the talking they're hearing the spiders? That is some heavy duty hallucinogen. Holy shit. I just love the little elvish trail. It's so good.
The Lonely Mountain. We're almost there.
Almost there. That looks really far away.
Hello?
They've lost their minds, Bilbo. You better hurry back down there. Oh no. Ooh! Is that related to the one that got Frodo? Okay, there's a lot more of them. There's a lot more of them. Oh! Bilbo got the fight in him. Let's go, Bilbo. Okay, honestly, at this point, it makes sense to put that on, so I'm not even gonna be mad at you for doing that. So, okay, so they are talking. They're speaking a different language. Is that the black speak that Gandalf was talking about earlier? Is that all the same? Black speech? Black speak? Forget what it's called. And the ring allows him to understand that? That could come in handy. I feel like a stabbing motion would have been better, but...
Where is it?
Ooh!
It's a good name. Sting.
So the spider just named his sword for him? Sting, the Spider Slayer.
Where's Bilbo? Oh, I'm up here!
Oh! Scared the crap out of me! That's not good. Maybe he'll feel its call. I mean, obviously he gets it back. Duh. But... Oh! Ooh! That's one way to do it. What is that thing? Oh! I feel like that's kind of...
Mine.
Oh! I was just gonna say, and that confirmed it. This is the first time we really see the ring, like, changing him. Because that was way, way, way more vicious than he's ever been previously. Is he realizing it too at this point? Yep. Yes, he is. He just killed that thing because of the ring. Stop it! What?
Do not think I won't, dwarf.
Who is this badass?
What is
this horrid creature, the goblin mutant?
That's my wee lad, Gimli.
Log off.
Where's Bilbo?
Where is Bilbo? That's really pretty in there. Very different feel, but just as beautiful. So that's the elf that we saw in the last movie that turned away, had the disagreement with the dwarves, and then turned away when Smaug went into the mountain.
I could have anything down my trousers.
Oh! Oh, they're falling in love. I'm calling it.
I'm on a Tirgin Tauriel.
Udanada. Eorha. Benogoth.
Malu Vanwia.
I mean, even you know that's not true.
There are gems in the mountain that I too desire. White gems of pure starlight. I offer you my help. One king to another. I would not trust
Thranduil. King, honor his word to the end of all days be upon us.
I mean,
I have faced the great serpents of the north.
what?
He offer you a deal.
He did. Told him he could go Ishkarkve on Dognul. Him and all his kin.
A deal is our only hope.
Listen, I love Thorin, but he's got some things to work out.
Fortunes of the world will rise and fall, but here in this kingdom, we will endure.
Legolas thinks of me as no more than a captain in the guard.
Perhaps he did once. Now, I'm not so sure.
Are we about to have a love triangle with two elves and a dwarf?
Think you would allow your son to pledge himself to a lowly sylvan elf?
I would not. Still, he cares about you. Do not give him hope where there is none.
Okay, never mind. No, there's not. Okay, so that makes sense because I'm trying to put the pieces together from the original trilogy. So Legolas is his son, which means he's the prince, which we knew from the original trilogy, I think. Did we know that? Did you guys tell me that? Maybe you guys told me that in the comments.
Said I would come back to her. She worries. She thinks I'm reckless.
I mean,
It is memory, precious and pure, like your promise.
I would be so, not that that's where this is going. This is just a random tangent.
Trading in silverwork for furs. We took the greenway south, keeping the mountain to our left.
Oh! Anyways, I would love to see a dwarven elvish baby. What would that look like? Short, but thin, hairy, with pointy ears. I don't know what the feet would be.
Not stuck in here, you're not.
Bilbo the burglar, saving the day again. Shh, stop yelling.
Not that way. Down here. Follow me.
Did he get everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Quiet, Hoon!
Oh.
Please, you must trust me.
Come on, you've trusted him this far. Freaking do it! I don't know what the plan is, but at this point, we've learned we can trust Bilbo. Come on. Oh. Bilbo, are you gonna go after them or? He was like, that was not part of the plan. Oh! Forgive my pneumonia laugh. I'm so sorry. It sounds so bad. I'm gonna need someone to make a Lord of the Rings amusement park and have a raft ride based off of this, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, they were so close. It was such a good plan. What? Oh. 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 Ew. Oh no. Ow! Seeing Legolas run through the trees like this, I'm understanding now how he was so easily able to climb the elephant. Ooh! Poor Bilbo. Oh! Oh! Are you okay? He's very spry. You've got to give him that. Oh! On their heads? No! That's just rude. Good thing they have tough skulls. Oh no. Oh. Okay, Thorin. Shit. You are very trusting of those stones. That does not look good.
If he had a name, it's long since been lost. He would have been known only...
And they've all been resurrected.
You want me to cast my friends aside?
I mean, you can't do that. Honestly, they probably made like way more progress traveling down the river than they would have if they were walking, so. Ooh.
Find his leg, quickly.
Who the heck is that?
That barge over there, it wouldn't be available for hire by any chance.
What makes you think I would help you?
Boy and two girls.
Your wife, I imagine, she's just a beauty.
Simple merchants, you say?
We need food, supplies, weapons.
That doesn't sound like a simple merchant to me.
And for that, you would need a smuggler.
For which we would pay double.
He knows his stuff.
You like death? Then let me give it to you.
Toriel, Ego, wow,
I love her.
The flames of war are upon you.
Following at noon, Tiro i Devnin Hein. Naganet and Aran.
Manos Dauria.
Ano Sen.
Eduvina Benedor.
Always the licking. Always the licking.
If I wanted to drown you, I would not do it here.
Oh, I've had enough of this lippy league, man.
We're 10 coins short.
Go in. Come on. Give us what you have.
Don't look to me.
Nah.
Dry by this venture.
There are guards ahead.
How could you see anything in the mist?
Now they're shaking hands. What? The villain. He's selling his head.
Just give him a minute. Oh, they're gonna smell so bad.
Quiet.
Dead fish don't groan.
Ready for home. You and me both. There we are. All in order. Not so fast.
If I recall correctly, you're licensed as a bargeman. Not.
Food is scarce.
That's not my problem.
And when the people hear the master is dumping fish back in the lake, when the rioting starts...
Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god.
Raise the gate!
Don't like that guy.
Everyone knows where everyone lives.
They're commoners, Alfred. They've always been ugly. It's not my fault they live in a place that's all they ever bleat about.
It's my belief, sire. They're being led on by troublemakers.
What is on him?
My thoughts exactly, sire.
And all this talk of change must be suppressed.
That's what they've been saying, sire. There is even talk of an election.
An election?
I don't think they'd ask you to stand, sire.
You mark my words, that troublemaking bargeman is behind all this. No one else would have the...
Bollocks, sire. Ram and goat.
Ew. Oh god, no. No.
Someone they can truly admire. Modest, intelligent, handsome.
Oh god, who wants to watch that?
You picked the wrong man to tangle with, Master Bard. I hope you're watching yourself, because I'll be watching you.
Gross, gross, gross.
What is this place?
This, Master Buggins, is the world of men.
Not the best representation of the world of man, to be fair. Oh! Nothing to see here? Nothing happened? Mind your business? Absolutely nothing.
Ryder! Sorry.
You. What are you up to, Bard?
Nothing. I'm looking for nothing.
All the townsfolk are in on it. I love it. I love it. They're all sick of this shit.
My wife would look lovely in this.
What do you know of my wife?
I know her as well as any man in this town.
Duh. Our house, it's being watched.
Good on the kid for noticing.
You can tell the master I'm done for the day.
Father, there you are. I was worried.
Bane, get them in.
His kids are so sweet.
If you speak of this to anyone, I'll rip your arms off.
Up there.
He's just trying to help. Bilbo's like, I've seen things. I've smelled things.
Were they putting us luck?
Oh, not in the mouth. Oh, no.
The dwarvish windlands.
The last time we saw such a weapon, it was the day the dragon came. The lord of the city rallied his bowmen to fire upon the beast. His store was running low.
You speak as if you were there.
Old dwarfs know the tale.
then you would know that Gideon hit the dragon. One more shot and he would have killed the beast.
That's a fairy story, lad.
You took our money. Where are the weapons?
Seeing the distrust between all the different races that they have set up so nicely.
Durin's day falls morn after next. We must reach the mountain before then.
And if we do not, if we fail to find the hidden door before that time, then this quest has been for nothing.
They've set it up so nicely in these films. It just like shows you how truly miraculous the Lord of the Rings films are, getting them all together like that.
These will serve you better than none.
We paid you for weapons.
All iron-forged weapons are held there under lock and key.
I've made do with less, so have you.
You literally used a tree as a shield.
There are spies watching this house and probably every dock and wharf in the town. We must wait till nightfall.
Is he gonna make it to nightfall?
Yeah. Don't let them leave.
Oh my god.
For 600 years, my father has protected you. You betrayed his trust.
Tell me, Merlin, when did we let evil become stronger than us?
She got him. She knew what to say.
They were dwarves, I tell you. You're out of nowhere.
It's the prophecy.
Prophecy of Durin's folk.
King beneath the mountain shall come into his own.
I tried to stop them.
How long have they been gone?
As soon as we have the weapons, we'll make straight for the mountain. Go, go, go.
Bilbo's getting real good at this.
The gathering in the streets, they're saying that a king will return to the Lonely Mountain and that the rivers will once more run with gold.
You're right. I can manage.
No.
Let's just get out of here.
I still don't see what was wrong with the other weapons. Well, now that they've woken the whole town up.
What is the meaning of this? We call them sealing weapons, sire. Enemies of the state. Hold your tongue. You do not know to whom you speak. This is Thorin, son of Thrain.
We are the dwarves of Erebor. We have come to reclaim our homeland.
He's not gonna like that.
Death! That is what you will bring upon us. If you awaken that beast, it will destroy us all.
But I promise you this. If we succeed, all will share in the wealth of the mountain.
Why should we take you at your word, eh? We know nothing about you. Who here can vouch for your character?
Me.
And they're like, and who are you?
You must listen! Have you forgotten what happened to Dale? Have you forgotten those who died in the firestorm?
Gideon, Lord of Dale, your ancestor who failed to kill the beast.
You have no right. No right to enter that mountain.
I have the only right. I speak to the master of the men of the lake. Will you see the prophecy fulfilled? Will you share?
I say unto you, welcome!
Honestly, that worked out really well for him because the people were clearly very unhappy with him, and now, in one fell swoop, he just got all of their support.
You do know we're one short.
He's not here, we'll leave him behind.
If we're to find the door before nightfall, we can risk no more delays.
His helmet.
Not you.
What are you talking about? Coming with you. I'm going to be there when that door is open. We first look upon the halls of our father's thoughts.
Stay here.
Where's he supposed to stay?
Philly, don't be a fool. You belong with the company.
I belong with my brother.
By my beard, is that the time?
Oh! No time! Run!
Did you miss the boat as well?
Keely, we need your help.
The master's a busy man. He hasn't got time to worry about sick dwarves.
I'm done with dwarves. Go away. No one will help us.
He's very sick. So quiet.
Wasn't always like this.
Yeah, there's like not even birds.
These slopes are lined with woodland.
There's one. Just kidding.
What is this place?
It was once the city of Dale. Now it is a ruin.
Is this the Overlook? Gandalf said to meet him here. On no account will we...
Do you see him? We're on our own.
Oh, Radagast. Don't get hurt.
It looks completely abandoned.
He has not regained his full strength. Tell her we must force his hand.
What do you mean?
I'm going in alone.
What about the freaking dwarves?
Hey, Gandalf! What if it's a trap?
Turn around and do not come back.
I don't like this.
It's undoubtedly a trap.
I don't like this at all.
Anything? Nothing!
Didn't they need to follow a bird?
Well, if it's true, the hidden door lies directly above us. You have keen eyes, Master Baggins.
Kanini satadu raksa.
How is he gonna fight all these? This was not a good plan, Gandalf. This was not a good plan. Is that one of the resurrected bodies that they saw? Ooh! Wait, that's Thorin's dad. That's freaking Thorin's dad.
Friend. Son of Smaug.
What's happening?
Gandalf, I've been here a lifetime.
Why are you here?
Come on, let's get you out of here.
There is no way out. They will stop you.
It's an illusion. What have they done to you?
That's what I want to know.
They tried to make me, but I never said a word. Have you kept them safe, Gandalf? The map and the key?
Let's not talk about those right now.
If you will retrieve the Arkenstone, the 7 armies of the dwarves will answer to a new king.
No. No one must enter that mountain.
Why is he there? They took his ring, yes, and seemingly tortured him. So is that why they brought him there? To be tortured there?
This must be it. The hidden door.
Let all those who doubted us rue this day.
Well, Keeley would have never been able to climb that, so it's a good thing he didn't go.
It's not here. Here, break it down.
That's no good. The door's sealed. Powerful magic on it.
No.
Honestly, I kind of thought there'd be like one pinhole of light that would lead exactly where they needed to go.
Last light of Durin's day will shine upon the keyhole. That's what it says.
We've lost the light. There's no more to be done.
You can't give up now.
Don't drop the key! What are you doing? Ugh.
You can't give up now.
Could the last light be like the last bit of moonlight?
Stand by the Greystone.
They had to read it with moonlight.
And the last light of Durin's day will shine. Last light.
Come on, Bilbo, work it out. Please tell me I'm smart. Please tell me I'm smart. That's right, baby. Look at me being smart. Paying attention, even with pneumonia brain. I still got it.
The last light.
Get the key!
Come back! It's the light of the moon, the last moon of autumn!
Get the key! Bilbo!
It was just...
No! Oh. Lord have mercy! You had to take it off and drop it on the ground. Stick it in the keyhole! Hurry! They did it! They freaking did it, you guys! And now to fight a dragon.
Herein lies the 7th kingdom of Durin's folk.
And what's that?
The Arkenstone.
What's that?
That, Master Burglar, is why you are here.
Now your job truly begins. Aren't you so excited?
Right shade. Fever few.
They're no use to me. Do you have any king's foil?
No, it's a weed. We feed it to the pigs. Pigs? Don't move.
Don't think it's planning on it.
I do not know what you will find down there. You needn't go if you don't want to. There's no dishonor in turning back.
No, I promised I would do this, and I think I must try.
It never ceases to amaze me. Oh, Bilbo. If there is, in fact, a live dragon down there, don't waken it.
So he's gonna wake it up right away, right? That's what that means. He's like, I'm not sticking around.
He is waiting for them. They are in league. The dragon and the one. We must hurry.
Oh, shit.
Gore's nest.
Where is your master? Where is he?
Yikes. That was a new trick. Oh.
Tell my son that I loved him.
What the hell? Oh shit, so they're the same thing! Aragorn is the necromancer. Oh, lordy. Well.
Good.
Holy crap. Yeah, what an impossible task when you don't know what it is you're looking for. To be like, oh, you'll know it when you see it, but then it's like...
Large white jewel. Very helpful.
Yeah, you could search a whole lifetime in there. Avalanche. You better hope that dragon sleeps soundly. Oh!
I smell you.
I wasn't expecting him to talk, I'm not gonna lie.
Something about you. Something made of gold, but far more precious. There you are.
I did not come to steal from you. I merely wanted to gaze upon your magnificence. The tales and songs fall utterly short of your enormity, O Smaug.
Do you think flattery will keep you alive?
No.
No, indeed.
He's such a quick thinker.
And where do you come from?
I come from under the hill.
Under hill. Go on.
Barrel rider.
And what about your little dwarf friends? They are drawn to treasure like flies to dead flesh.
Uh-oh.
Did you think I did not know this day would come?
It kind of reminded me of like...
That, my lad, was a dragon.
Was it Odysseus who like wouldn't give his name? And then in a sense of hubris, he finally gave his name. That's what Bilbo reminded me of there, not giving his name.
We're going to die, Dad. The dragon, it's going to kill us.
The last arrow?
Not if I kill it first. Once I'm at the top of the tower, I'll set the arrow to the bow.
Raga, you're under arrest. On what charge? Any charge the master chooses.
Well, not probably that one. What do you need a statue like that of yourself for? In a town like this? Slimy weasel.
Oakenshield's quest will fail. The darkness is coming.
Oh, they just can't catch a freaking break!
What did he promise you? A share of the treasure? I will not part with a single coin, not one piece of it.
Ah.
My wings.
Oh, but not that one spot right there!
So it is true. The Black Arrow found its Smaug.
I am almost tempted to let you take it, but I think not. I think our little game ends here.
Put your ring back on!
How do you choose to die?
Did he get the Arkenstone? I didn't see if he got it or not. Pig's like, dang it, that was my snack!
Da? Is that you, Da?
Oh no, oh no, no. Oh! So it has to be Tariel, right? Yes! Come on, save the day! Oh my god, his mouth is all black. I gotta freaking love Legolas.
You killed them all. There are others. Tauriel, come.
We're losing him.
Tauriel.
She's like, well, actually, I didn't come here to kill the orcs. I came here to be with my crush.
What are you doing?
I'm going to save him.
You're
alive.
Not for much longer.
Did you find the Arkenstone?
The dragon's coming.
The Arkenstone.
We have to get out. Sorry.
Excuse me.
You will die.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
We've given him the slip.
He's too cunning for that.
Where to now?
Western Cardroom. Maybe a way out.
It's too high. No chance that way.
It's our only chance.
Oh. Oh, I thought it was one of them. I was like, who dropped the coin?
I will not die like this. Cowering. We make for the forges.
If this is to end in fire,
Then we will all burn together.
There is nowhere to hide.
Behind
I hope they still remember their way around. It's weird seeing him fight less with his bow and arrow. Oh, yikes. Have we ever seen him bleed? He's like, now I'm pissed. Now you're mine.
This way! Come on! Thorin!
Follow Balin!
Come on!
Ah! Ah! Oh! Thank God they all work so well together.
Plan's not gonna work. These furnaces are stone cold.
He's right. There's no fire hot enough to set them ablaze.
What about dragonfire?
Have we not?
I was gonna say, do you not feel the fire?
You have grown slow and fat, dotage. Slug.
Oh! I don't know if that's enough cover. I feel like you need more cover than that. Ooh!
Bumba! Get those bellows working. Balin, can you still mix a flash flame?
Aye, it'll only take a jiffy.
We don't have a jiffy.
We don't even have a jiff!
Come on!
I am stressed.
No!
Ooh! That steam would still be really hot, though. Oh! I forgot they were still in there. He's not falling for the bait. Oh. Well, that'll work.
Lead him to the Gallery of the Kings!
Oh, my lord. No thanks. I would not want to do that.
Keep going, Bilbo!
Oh, Smaug's like, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. No.
This is some sort of scheme hatched between these filthy dwarves and those miserable tug-trading lakemen. Perhaps it is time I paid them a visit, then you could watch them die.
I don't think one arrow is going to be enough.
We will have our revenge. Inclinations!
Holy shit! That's freaking awesome! Oh. Well, it was awesome.
Revenge! I will show you!
He looks really pretty now.
Listen to me! Do you not know what is coming?
What have we done?
No. No!
Oh, misty eye of the mountain below.
Oh! These cliffhangers! I hate that it does that. Don't make it go away till I tell you to have it go away. I just want to make sure there's no scene. Oh, that seems really pretty. I want that song. No offense, I don't know if that's Ed Sheeran or what, but that's not the mood we want right now. That's better. You can't end on an Ed Sheeran song. I don't know if that's who that actually was. That's just who it sounded like. Okay, that was really, really good. I can't handle the cliffhangers though. Like, they are experts at leaving it on a cliffhanger. And I think one of the things that I love about just this whole franchise in general is how you could literally just watch them all back to back to back and it's just one continuous film. It's just all, I just love how they do that. I love how there's no like really time jumps. There's nothing like that. It's just a continuous story. And I guess it makes sense, right? Because it's based off the books, but I just love that. I love that so much. I think that's really cool. So obviously next movie, I don't know what that one is called. I have to look that up. Something armies. It's going to be intense. It's going to be intense. But focusing on this one, I thought this was really good. I still think that the first Hobbit, I think, is at this moment if I had to like gut put a ranking on them, I think the first Hobbit I prefer over this one right now. But we'll see how I feel like once the whole trilogy is said and done. But that being said, I still really loved this. I love that we got to see a different group of the elves. Are they called the wood elves? I know they're from Mirkwood, but are they actually called wood elves, or am I putting WoW in there? I don't know. I thought that was really cool. I am curious to know what is from the books and what was added for the films, because obviously you guys have said that a lot was added for these because this is one book. I actually own the book somewhere and it's not that big of a book. So to split it into 3 films, there's a lot of things that needed to be added. So I'd be really curious to know what was added for the films versus what's true to the books, most notably Legolas. Now, obviously the Hobbit book was written before the Lord of the Rings trilogy was written. It wouldn't surprise me if Tolkien had written the Legolas's character into The Hobbit and then continued that character on, because he clearly is so good at world building, he could have easily done that. However, I have a gut feeling that Legolas being in this is more fan service and more so like, I don't know if this is proper use of the term, but like retcon. Like they go back and they kind of change it a bit once they know the full story. I feel like that the latter is probably the case, but regardless, I felt like they did it well. I do think they had him in here a little too much. I'm not complaining, but I think it would have gone further for me if we saw him in Mirkwood. We were first introduced to him when, you know, the dwarves were being saved from the spiders. And then we saw him up until they left the Mirkwood. I think him following Tariel, it's cool that we get to see him more, but I don't necessarily know if that part was needed. I guess, again, though, I have to see where the story goes because I obviously haven't seen part 3 yet. So maybe his story continues there, so it makes more sense. But at this moment, not knowing where the story goes, I think it would have been cool to just like have our last interaction with him have been being like, oh no, Tariel's out there still. But that being said, I do think it's really cool that they were able to show the fans Legolas again, because obviously with the timing of things, with their ages, he would have been there. So it would make sense to have him there. And it was cool learning more about him and seeing more of his history, because we don't necessarily from the movies of The Lord of the Rings, know a ton about where he comes from specifically, or of like his background. And I also love how they had little Gimli, and he made that comment like saying how gross he is, but then we know that they become besties. And I love that so much. And that right there is one of the reasons why I feel like this was kind of written into the films just for us, because that just, I don't know, but I loved it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that he was in this. I'm so glad that we were able to see kind of just where he came from and his family. His dad is really interesting, and I'm blanking on his name now. Thandruil. I'm so sorry. I probably butchered it. That's probably not what it is, but it's interesting meeting his dad. So clearly his dad has been through a lot. He had that magic to kind of hide his face. He said he fought the dragons of the north. So clearly he's been through a lot. There's a reason why he's kind of hunkered down in his territory, and he's not going out to hunt down the nasty powers that be that are growing outside of his borders like Tauriel would like. He had mentioned how he has gems that rightfully belong to him under the mountain. So there's more going on to that story that I'm really curious to learn about, and hopefully that gets fleshed out in the third movie. Obviously, if I missed things, please, from this movie, please feel free to let me know what I missed there. But if there's more things that we're going to figure out in the third film, obviously, please no spoilers there. Again, his character seems like a deeper, more complex character than you would necessarily like see surface level. Like there's more going on there to explain why he has kind of like turned his people inward and why he has so much hatred for the dwarves. Because really in the first film, all we see is him kind of having a falling out with the Dwarven King, and then we see him turning his back when Smaug attacks. So there's definitely more going on there, and I'm really curious to see what that is. So I really loved all of that. I really enjoyed all that. I also feel like probably the romance story between Keely and Tauriel, probably not in the books if I had to guess. But I love it. I love it regardless. I love me a good love story. Who doesn't love a good love story? But I think that's really cute. And again, kind of just like makes you like these characters more because you have more invested in them. There's more on the line now, because one thing that I will say with these films, these Hobbit films, compared to like the Lord of the Rings ones, is there are lots of dwarfs. So there's a lot of people that you have to try to build connections to, where in the Lord of the Rings films, their little fellowship was not very large. So it was very easy to quickly fall in love with all of those different characters. I feel like it's a much bigger task to get the viewer to fall in love with all of these dwarves. Obviously, some right away, you're going to love because they are the centerpieces of the story, right? But to have that like emotional investment into all the dwarves is going to take a little bit more. So adding like a little bit of a romance is a nice way to do that there. And obviously, Fili and Kili they're brother. Are they actually brothers? I don't know if Fili meant brother as in like my brother, like my bestie, or brother as in they're actually brothers, but it seems like they are like directly related to Thorin. So obviously you have that connection there as well. But regardless, now I'm talking in circles. I think that having like a little bit of a romance plot in there is a nice way to kind of just add some layering and some storyline to just make the viewer a little bit more attached to these characters. Really curious to see how Gandalf is going to get out of it. Obviously, we know he survives, so that's not the stressful part. The stressful part is knowing like how the heck he gets out of these situations. And the whole situation with Thorin's dad being there, like, I thought it was one of the reincarnated bodies from the necromancer. So that was definitely, did not see that one coming. And then obviously now, hindsight being 2020, it makes sense that Sauron is the necromancer, but I definitely thought it was Saruman that was the necromancer. I kind of thought Saruman was already dipping his toes into being enticed by the dark side. But it makes more sense. Makes more sense that it's Sauron. So that kind of leads me to believe, that's not the right phrase, but fills in some gaps, I feel like, probably between, I don't know how The Hobbit is going to end, but obviously we know that Gandalf had been kind of researching Sauron and was one of the first to actually like believe that he was back and understand the threat. And that makes sense now because he saw Sauron here in the Hobbit films. So that kind of just fills in some puzzle pieces for the Lord of the Rings films as well. I just love all those little pieces that start to get put together once you have more of the picture. And I know that when you read the books, it's going to be like even more so, but it's really exciting kind of seeing how all those little pieces come together and how all those storylines intertwine. And I just think that's so exciting. So I really did enjoy this film a ton. I had a lot of fun with it. I love Smaug. I don't know who plays Smaug. I meant to look at that in the credits, but now I have them paused. Whoever that is doing like such an amazing job. His voice is so good. And just in general, obviously all of the cast is phenomenal, but Smaug in particular really stood out to me here. So this is all very exciting. I can't wait to watch the final part. Although I am kind of sad that this is going to be the last thing that I have to watch. So, you know, bittersweet. Bittersweet emotions. But I did love this, and I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell button when you do so that you know when I post the final Hobbit film. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you would like the full reaction, you can find that over on Patreon. It will be linked in the description below or in the pinned comment. And all my full reactions are over there. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.